think a lot of the problems will need to be solved by collaboration between the public and the private sector. The challenge we have is that both public and private sector have their significant challenges with working with each other. I was talking to my friend with David, and there's a way the private sector perceives the public sector. Yeah, and some of it is not misplaced. And public sector also has its own real challenges, especially ICT public sector. And I'm very supportive of the minister, I must say, because I have a bit of an understanding of what she must go through in order to drive through, some of what she has to. Her position is a little bit like that of an Abraham Lincoln, because if you read the history of the American Civil War, Lincoln had pressures and he had decisions he had to make. There had to be a time, the right time to do the right thing, or else he would fail. She has to fight political battles to push through agenda. There are battles which she can't even start fighting, because she knows that with what she has, the capital she has, she will fail. And there's the right time to do that. She needs the private sector to help her. She needs the private sector to be more supportive, to be more sensitive. She doesn't really need the private sector to attack her. I think that there must be some kind of forum, and I think we must raise the visibility and the awareness. But I think we can achieve much more. Achieve more with increasing visibility in using virtual forums and in collaborating public and private sector.
With innovation, with the way media has been disrupted, so there's like online strong players that can write what they really think and what they like and not what they're paid to write. I think we'll see more and more of even small startups that have grown big being celebrated without them having to pay for it. So I'm seeing some more of that coming. The other question around how do tech people understand business and how do business people understand tech. And I think you as a founder, as a startup person, if you're a tech and you find that you're handicapped in that space, maybe you should find a partner. Like for somebody who is a very good salesperson. I think startups or people who want to be successful as startups need to understand that it's your responsibility to succeed. And part of that has to do with finding what you need to succeed, and part of that has to be finding who you can partner with to succeed, and it's your responsibility. And there's really no excuses to not be successful. The idea of the hubs. So I think it's very early, and that even the fact that they are hubs is very impressive. And these hubs, the first ones were started by just young guys, not with a lot of money, just trying and believing, and there's been good support and good things that come out of them. What is coming out of them might not be what we expect, like huge companies yet, but they are playing a role in educating otherwise not enlightened techies. So for us, when we're doing our fund, I went to the hubs to go and talk and tell them about the opportunity. So they're like a production line, and they're like maybe a first step, and then we'll do our part, and then hopefully people upstream might do their part as well. And then finally, around the idea of hiring, that wasn't a question, but just it's something I've experienced a lot as well. My first company, MTech, and a lot of telco people have told me that when they see MTech on a CV, they give the person 5 points already, bonus, right? So I'm like, so that's what people are doing. But the truth is that Reid Hoffman, the founder of LinkedIn, has a book out around this idea called The Alliance. That the way people will work in the future has changed. People will not, you shouldn't expect them to stay with you for 10 years or even 5 years anymore. It's really now around the idea of talk, because there's more opportunities. Jobberman and LinkedIn and all these guys are creating the opportunity for people to leave. And so it's up to us, the entrepreneurs, to structure the relationship in such a way that it's around maybe 2-year, 3-year type cycles, and we can train them faster and get them in faster and expect them to go faster. Maybe then have that discussion that way, and then they maybe if they've only done 1 year, maybe they think, okay, maybe I should stay. Since it's only 2 years that we're kind of thinking about 2-3 years, maybe they say, well, let me just stay and complete this new product we're trying to launch or this new thing and see to the end. So that's a challenge for we entrepreneurs to kind of embrace and invest time and effort in. Thank you.
There's a time for everything under the sun. There's a time to start and there's a time to end. This is where we build the company. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.